In this video, you'll learn how to operate Thermo TriPac auxiliary power cooling and heating units. This video is a supplement to the TriPac operator's manual provided with each unit. The information contained herein should not be considered as all-inclusive or meant to cover all contingencies and/or truck configurations. Refer to the manual for the maintenance inspection schedule, glossary of terms, and detailed unit specifications. Additional or replacement manuals may be obtained from your local Thermo King dealer. There's nothing complicated about operating Thermo TriPac units. However, investing a few minutes of your time to watch this video will be time well spent. TriPac units provide truck cab and sleeper compartment air conditioning, heating, and truck battery charging when the truck engine is off. An automotive-style air conditioning system provides cooling in warm climates, and a diesel fuel-fired air heater provides heating in cold climates. When operating TriPac units, several important safety precautions must be adhered to. Not doing so may cause equipment damage, personal property damage, and/or personal injury. Always turn the TriPac off before fueling the truck, inspecting the unit, or removing any unit covers. If the unit is left running while performing these procedures, fuel vapors that accumulate during the fueling process may ignite if they come in contact with TriPac's electrical circuits or heater components. If the unit is still on but is not running, it may restart automatically on its own. If the preheat buzzer sounds, immediately stand clear because the unit is about to start. Always use diesel fuel suitable for the climate you're operating in. Refer to and follow the truck engine manufacturer's recommendations. Fuel for the TriPac air heater comes from the truck's fuel tank. Do not use fuel that's been blended with used engine oil or any other non-approved substance. Doing so may cause the TriPac filters to plug, the air heater to malfunction, and may void TriPac unit warranty. Always wear safety glasses or goggles when working with or around the TriPac air conditioning system, heating system, or the truck batteries. Keep hands and loose clothing clear of fans and belts at all times when the unit is operating. TriPac units have several major components. The auxiliary power unit, or APU, consists of a 2-cylinder EPA Tier 2 approved diesel engine with an automatic start-stop feature, an automotive-style air conditioning system compressor, a 65-amp 12-volt DC automotive-style alternator and voltage regulator, and the engine on-off power switch. This switch must be on for the engine to operate. An engine coolant preheating feature provides easier cold climate starts. When the TriPac engine is running, it circulates engine coolant to the truck engine to keep it warm. The air conditioning or AC system evaporator, typically mounted under the bunk, as shown here, removes unwanted heat from the cab and sleeper area. This removal of heat lowers the temperature in these areas. The AC system condenser expels the unwanted heat to the outside ambient air. The diesel fuel-fired air heater, typically mounted under the bunk, heats the cab and sleeper area in cool or cold climates. Air ducts carry the conditioned or heated air to the cab and sleeper compartments. The heater duct is a single dedicated heat-resistant duct. Caution: do not place any items or materials within 2 inches of the heater or heater duct. Doing so may cause damage. The human-machine interface, or HMI controller, controls unit operation and is typically mounted on a sleeper compartment wall so it's easily accessible during sleep breaks. The HMI includes a display screen, operating keys, and several indicator LEDs. The interface printed circuit, or PC board, is located inside a protective box, as shown here, and acts as an interface between the HMI controller and system components. The engine reset switch, mounted on the side of the PC board box, will open, causing the unit to shut down if engine oil pressure becomes low, engine coolant temperature becomes too high, or if the engine fails to start. The HMI display visually indicates the desired set point temperature, alarm codes, hour meter reading, and other information. The main power key is used to turn the TriPac on and off from the sleeper. The green LED will illuminate when the TriPac is turned on. The mode key is used to select the desired operating mode. When the TriPac system is turned on, it will default to the last operating mode used. Air conditioning, fan, or the heat mode is selected by repeatedly pressing the mode key. Defrost is not used. The null mode will occur when no LEDs are illuminated. The up or down keys are used to raise and lower the set point temperature. Each press of the key will raise or lower the set point by 1 degree. Pressing the key continuously scrolls the temperature up or down. Selectable set point range is 50 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 to 32 degrees Celsius. The fan speed key is used to select the desired low, medium, or high evaporator fan speed. When the unit is turned on, the fan will operate at the speed in which it was last set. The auto mode is currently not used. The APU key is used to enable the APU diesel power unit. This key is also used to access the engine hour meter reading. The red alarm LED will illuminate if an alarm condition occurs, and an alarm code will be displayed. The TriPac's 12-volt DC electrical power is supplied by the truck's batteries and TriPac alternator. Once the TriPac is started, its alternator recharges the truck batteries and acts as the system's electrical power supply. Before attempting to start the TriPac, confirm that the truck's ignition switch is either off or in the accessory position. If it's on, the TriPac may not start. To start the TriPac AC system, the APU engine switch must be on. Turn the HMI on by pressing the main power key. The green LED will illuminate, indicating the HMI controller is on. Then, enable the APU by pressing the APU or standby system key. The key's LED will illuminate, indicating that the APU is enabled. Note: the APU must be enabled in order for the battery voltage sensing circuitry and optional Arctic package circuitry to function, if so equipped. Once enabled, the display will show the TriPac engine hour meter readings using 3 different screens. The HRS screen indicates hours and will appear first. The second screen contains the letter T, followed by 2 digits, representing thousands of hours. The third screen contains 3 digits, representing hundreds of hours. In this example, T01 means there are 1,000 hours. 230 means there are 230 hours. Therefore, there are actually a total of 1,230 hours. Pressing the APU key also enables the diesel engine circuitry, sleeper compartment air conditioning, air circulation, truck battery voltage sensing, and engine coolant temperature sensing circuitry. To turn the unit off, simply press the main power key again. Once the HMI and APU are enabled, press the mode key repeatedly to select the desired operating mode. Selections include air conditioning, fan, or heating operating modes. The DEF or defrost mode is not used. A corresponding LED on the control panel will illuminate to indicate the selected operating mode. Note: each time the unit is started, it will operate in the previously selected operating mode. If the AC mode is selected and sleeper compartment temperature is 5 degrees Fahrenheit or more above the HMI set point temperature, the TriPac engine glow plugs will automatically preheat the engine.